We would have been so punished for this when we were little, going through my mother's drawers. We wouldn't have dared. You go near my drawers, Missy, and you'll pull back a bloody stump. You know Descartes, I think, therefore I am. Rowena's logic was, I am, therefore I don't have to think, dear.
When you get older, you start realizing, you start appreciating what your parents went through from an adult point of view as opposed to from a child point of view. This hat and all the other hats she wore made her feel like queen of the day. And I talk about her being, you know, kind of a washerwoman and a cleaner and a worker. And the other half of her was, you know, the most elegant, exotic creature that sort of, you know, symbolized by this hat. She was a bird of paradise. She was my age when my father died. And to have 2 teenage children at 50 and a huge mortgage is, and then she just sallied forth and put us through college and paid for the house and did it.
I said, stop that screaming, Paul, you're going to give your father a heart attack. Of course, he jumped right to, for God's sake, Rowena, she's hurt, get me a cloth like it was my fault. What did I do?
And I, as an adult woman at the same age she was when my father died, get it now. This wedding dress epitomized for me what my mother wanted to be. I mean, this was the romantic fantasy of Rowena the bride, you know, waltzing and dancing and twirling in candlelight satin. I received $10,000 as a residual check, and I took part of that and wanted to take my mother to Europe. And when we asked the travel agent how much it would cost, it was way more expensive than I had expected. And my mother decided that she would go alone first class instead of going with me second or third class.
You ungrateful, miserable woman, I hate you!
And I understood for the first time how hate and love can coexist.
Something has flowered in me and come to fruition writing this piece, that all of the pain, agony, angst, whatever that is a mother-daughter relationship, I've worked out and worked through all of these things that were hard to think about, you know, in terms of what she and I meant to each other.
And then she says, I think for the first time in my life, well, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. You're working so hard. And if I forget to say thank you, you'll tell me. Won't you, dear? This is not a snapshot of the past. It's a snapshot of the present. This is Mama and Daddy now. They are together, and they are young, and they are beautiful and happy. And they are saying, from whatever afterlife there is, they are saying, we're here, Paula. It's okay, dear.
I hope it's a tribute because it's my attempt to work out a relationship that is the key relationship in my life. I know that she loved me so much. I don't think you ever can replace a mother, the mother.